when they violate one of the school rules, a serious violation, weapon, drugs, violence. If they do those things or have a real history of disruptive behavior at a school, which puts them in a position where they have to be what we call long-term suspended, which means they're now being placed out of their school for a long time, then their second opportunity at school is to come to HL Trigg. If they do well when they're with us, then we can then make a recommendation that they be allowed to be mainstreamed again. Because we are an alternative school, we do things a little differently. One of the things, I think, one of the main things that makes a difference for our students is that because we're smaller, we're able to get more, they're able to get more one-on-one. They get a lot more support. We get to know the whole child. We get to know the family. So we provide a lot more support than maybe they're able to get in the larger setting. Academically, we're using the same curriculum that they're getting at the regular schools. We modify it where we may use a lot more project, hands-on based learning. We may do a lot more auditory learning for kids who are low readers or poor readers. We have a lot more structure, I think, in terms of how we organize things for them. We help them learn some organizational skills while they're with us. So I think those are some of the key components that we do a little different than they're able to do perhaps in the larger setting. There are a lot of things that Good Shepherd has provided for us. We provide support to our students, we provide support to the parents, we provide support a lot of times to the community. So what Good Shepherd has done for us is provide support for us. When you work with at-risk and alternative students, it takes a lot out of you. It's hard work, demanding. Easily you can get burnt out in this kind of profession. So Good Shepherd, what they have done is provide my staff and me with that extra support that we need in order to do the work we do. And they've done it in so many different ways. They've helped us with fundraisers, which is a big part of being able to provide some extra things for kids here besides just the books and the homework and the learning. Having some extra money to do some fun things. Good Shepherd has provided that with the fundraising, and they've been phenomenal with that. So that's one of the things. And then just nice things to let us know they appreciate the work we're doing. Breakfasts or lunches or things like that, and helping with school supplies and for students, and just any way they can, sort of behind the scene, help us to do the work that we do, they have done. So I think the only thing that I would think that maybe we could use a little more help in, and that Good Shepherd has even provided this, and this is harder to provide, is the hands-on maybe support, maybe at lunchtime, if some people to come mentor or sit with and get to know the kids. For our kids, building relationships are key. Maybe in regular schools it's not as important to them. They have support at home. They don't need the relationships. But our kids come from a lot of dysfunction, and relationship building is key. And it's sometimes hard for my teachers to build the relationships. They do a good job, but they also have to be disciplinarians. So people that do not have to be in that double role, who can just be there, and not have to sometimes be a disciplinarian, it might be helpful.